Hey man, this is probably gonna end up in the Telegram group, but whatever. Um, I'll put it there. I'm not gonna mention names. Okay. Somebody in the group is, in my opinion, overcomplicating, and I did that myself many times with many strategies. And thing is, what I felt happened to me was when I started understanding something from the beginning, immediately I tried to improve it, even before understanding everything. And that's something we tend to do. Uh, Try to perfect stuff before we know we control it. Um, I only want to show some charts, a couple of charts, maybe four. So you saw my trades on Euro, USD, and in my opinion, the first thing one needs to know is where is price probably going to. Um, and So these are demo, and this was a live trade. Uh, so this is live, uh, and I entered twice, exited there, and up going a little up above, but now I'm thinking it's gonna come down because there's nothing else above for now. So I'm gonna wait on this one. So if we think that way, where is price going to now? Probably. And if we see the daily here, well, it came up to these highs, and it's being rejected. And I'm thinking, because there's a lot of stops here below and not a lot of things above, it's probably gonna go down somewhere and then up, and that would be probably this mitigation here. But anyway, I need more structure here so that I can read and see what's gonna happen. Is it coming down here to reaccumulate and then go up? Because on the way down, liquidity is going to be stacking up here. So if it's going to break above those daily highs, it needs more liquidity so that it can run through it. So there's no trade for me now at this moment here. But the ones I wanted to show were some that I entered, and this is always with the idea of where price is going, and once it gets there, then we look for optimal trade entries, we look for power of 3 for whatever. But where is price going? I was looking at this candle, or these candles, to be the rejection, to be the PRZ, the potential reversal zone. And why these, or why this, and why these? Well, we have kind of a breaker here. If we connect these two candles, uh, that could be a breaker. So I was looking either for this or for the block that started this. These two areas are similar. This area here, I'm looking at that area as a block. So I was waiting for price to come here, and I'm short there. My stop is should be above this area, but if I get it stopped, I'll enter on the line. So it's always that, where is price going to? It came here. Now what is it gonna happen when it gets there? Well, then it gets, you see a rejection of a break of structure. You do your optimal trade entry. You look for an entry. The stops will run there, because rarely price will hit and return immediately. So this is accumulating either to break up and stop me out, or to break down. Either way, going back, let me just drink a little water. Going back, I was looking at where is price going and what should it do there. So this is something. So I'm short there. I'm not short this one because I'm expecting it to come there, and it has reasons to go there. First, it has this breaker here. This move down made it take these highs here, so it might come up to this level, and it might come up to this level to fill in this liquidity void here. It covers these two rectangles. So before price gets here, I'm not really looking at any power of 3 or anything. Before price gets into these areas, I'm not looking for an entry. I could look for an entry on an intraday on a long to here, but I need to get out here. Another one. Is there any coincidence or that price came? You can see it on 4 hour. Price took up these highs here, then came down, then moved up, didn't take these highs there, so this block becomes a mitigation block, and the low is 78. Oops. Uh, 78.239. That's the high. 78.24. Not even a big difference. So again, price is going up. Where is it going to? Here. Once it gets there, what do I look for? I look for an entry. I entered on the on this move. It ended up going up there. But I entered here, somewhere here. It did move up. I hadn't seen this block. I had this line there. and I wanted to enter on optimal trade entry after it hit this line. I hadn't seen this line. I put it there after. So I'm not saying these trades are going to pan out like I want them to, but just to try and get the point that where is it going to. Now it looks to me like it's going down, so on this way down I can start looking for entries, but I need to know where is it going to, or at least have some area. I'm looking at to go here. If it breaks, then it has a liquidity void here. And let's do another one. The same thing, another pair. That's this is CAD Swiss. Mitigation block went to there. That's the high is 78.32. And this is the close is 78.31.7. Again, not even a pip difference. But this one I didn't enter there. Let's see. I didn't enter here. I entered there on this retracement. Oops, that's not a fib. On this retracement here to the, this is what I was looking for. I ended up entering a little bit below. I put the limiter or the sell stop below here. I didn't trail it, so I got a crappy entry. Either way, it's in profit. It's the same thing again. Where is it going to? Okay, I'm looking for it to reverse in this area. Hasn't really broken structure. Kind of broke here. But then again, Monday no, it's closed, but I can try and set an alarm here. And say sell. And if I do sell, where is it going to? Well, it should come down to this breaker here. So I hope I made the point. Point is, instead of thinking about entries, think about where price is going to. And if it's on a lower time frame, for example here, if this structure is broken, where is it going to? Probably this breaker here. So we could look for an optimal trade entry to go short and exit here. I did that on a video, I think last week, or I made a 30 pip trade, counter move trade. So even though it's going up, and I know it's going up, if I want to trade on a lower time frame and price broke structure there, and I think it's going to go to this breaker, I can look for an entry there. And if you look at the power 3, then you have this Asia area here, move up about 30 pips, probably 20 pips, and then go down. And you could do an intraday. but you need to get out there because that's where the price is going. So in my case, I'm sure everybody has a different view, but in my case, the first question when I look at a chart is, where is price going to? So, and when it gets there, I put the alarms and I see what's what. Here, for example, I had 2 losing trades. Because I did some mistake. It happened. Was looking for a rejection there, it didn't. Was looking for rejection there again, it didn't. So I lost twice this. So then again, now where is it going to? Why did it go there? What is there any reason for it to stop there? Probably not. Probably still going up. Probably yes. Yeah, probably yeah. Took out these highs. No, probably is going to go down here. Anyway, it's not sometimes like this you think price is going to go to that area there, and it didn't. But I had an idea where price was going and what I would like to have to see happen there, but I took a loss. But now the question is the same again. Where's price going to? Is it hitting top, or is it going to go higher? I don't know. I gotta wait and see. But before looking for the entries, these were really crappy trades. Probably moved my stop here. I'm sure I did. This I didn't, but I'm sure I did on this one. Even though I did have a fib level here and I was looking to enter there, well, I lost. So the question should be, where is price going to? What should it do once it gets here? There, it should reverse, break structure, and then give you an entry to go somewhere else. And where is that somewhere else? That's it.